Hey guys, welcome back to the Horror with your hostess with the mostest, Jennabelle, as always. Welcome back. So today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do this in separate videos, but I'm going to be revisiting the Creepshow movies, just because I love those movies. So first up, we are going to be talking about Creepshow, the first Creepshow. That came out in 1982 by hang on, hold up, by George Romero, Stephen King, and also Tom Savini. Sorry, brain fart. Wow. Tom Savini obviously did the special makeup in here, special effects makeup in here. George Romero directed, and Stephen King wrote it. So actually, I believe Romero also co-wrote it. But whatever. They all worked on it. So this was kind of like my first introduction to anthology movies, and what a great introduction these movies were. Let me tell you. These movies, and I know so many people kind of love these movies. It's a pretty big fan favorite. I'm feeling a lot of people, especially among my age group and maybe a little bit older, this was kind of like their, a lot of people I feel like these are kind of like their first introduction to anthology horror movies. So I think that's why there's such a soft spot for all of us in our hearts for these movies. But yeah, these were, when I saw this one, I was very young. I'm pretty sure I probably saw this one and the second one pretty close together, if not the same night. Stories in here are great. Special effects makeup is great and everything. A few social commentaries on life in general. For example, this last story that's in here, the one with the old guy and the very clean, sterile apartment, like that. He's in the middle of the city and everything, and with the cockroaches coming up and everything. That's very much, especially for the city, and especially during that time and everything. I guess in a way you could kind of use the same argument now, but the city is not very clean. The roaches kind of symbolize more ethnic groups, such as African Americans, Hispanics, like myself, Hispanic people. Although I'm only half Mexican, so whatevs. I'm not that dirty. Excuse me. Sorry, I've got a scratchy throat today, and I probably should be drinking tea, not my Coke. I'll drink some tea after this. I promise. But no, this is so that story has, a little bit of social commentary and everything. Lots of other great stories in here. Some really great actors that are in here as well. Ted Danson, Leslie Nielsen is in here, which is kind of like, what? It's always kind of surprising when I see Leslie Nielsen in a horror movie, because I know he's also done Prom Night and stuff, and it's always weird. It's dude, you're supposed to be funny, but it's kind of nice to see him in something like this and just being a sick, twisted BA man. But whatevs. But yeah, this is a good one. If you guys have not seen this, or if you're not much of a horror fan, definitely check this one out, because it's kind of scary, but you're not going to be totally scarred for life, I think. Definitely check it out. First one here, classic, absolute classic. And if you guys do love this movie, adore this movie like I do, which I know quite a few of you do, I recommend, if you have not seen this, I know this has been floating out for a few years, Blu-ray copy, a year, but the Just Desserts, which is the documentary all about the first Creepshow, definitely check this out. Very interesting. Talk a lot about different stuff in here. Got quite a few of the actors in here talking about this movie and stuff. Definitely check this one out if you are total love. If you have a total love for this movie, check it out. But till next time, you guys, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.